Hare Krishna. I've been doing a lot of research on how to get the paneer sabji just like the taste, just like how they serve in restaurants. I have this towel here just to show you that I know what I'm doing. Also, the weather outside is miserable, so hopefully this paneer sabji comes out good and it tastes just like how they serve in restaurants. Let's see what ingredients I have. I have some dates that are soaked overnight. Then I have some cashews here. I have a small block of butter. I have lots of tomatoes, some ginger pieces. I have kasuri methi. This is my own garam masala that I made. This has green ilachi, and then it has some cinnamon sticks, and then cloves, and then this is coriander powder. This is turmeric that you get in Costco. It's pretty good. If you want to get this turmeric from Costco or not India store, try this. It's good. Then you have the badi ilachi. It gives you that smoky flavor. Then you have hing. I have Kashmiri red chili, bay leaves, and then chunky chaat masala. And let's start working the magic. Okay, the pot is getting hot. It's a thin bottom pot. Looks like it is starting to melt quickly because the pot is thin. So I'm going to add a few pieces of ginger here. And then once the ginger starts smoking, I will add the tomatoes. Got it. Okay, the ginger is burning and you'll get the smoky flavor. I'm going to add a little bit of hing. And then I'm going to dump these tomatoes in there and let it cook. And we're going to let these tomatoes cook down for a few minutes. Okay, so I'm going to add this much salt to help it cook down fast. It's nicely boiling, but I'm going to add this salt so that it cooks down nicely. Okay, so now it's starting to cook down. I'm going to add some coriander powder to this. Okay, then I'm going to add some Kashmiri red chili, maybe a little bit more, not much. Okay, and I'm adding the kasuri methi, not at the end, but when it's boiling itself, I'm adding a little bit of kasuri methi, the dates and the cashews, and let it cook down a little. Okay, so this is nicely boiling. I'm gonna, off this, let it cool down a little, and then I'm gonna make a fine paste out of this. Okay, while this is cooling down, I'm gonna add butter in a pan. The reason this tastes so good is we are gonna do tadka 3 times. So this is the second tadka we are doing. So I'm gonna melt some butter in this pan. This pan is nice and thick. Okay, while this is melting, I'm going to add a little bit of chilies because I added Kashmiri red chili. So to give it a little kick, I'm adding regular red chili. This is the badi ilachi I'm talking about. I'm just going to add one because it has a strong flavor. And then I'm going to add a couple of bay leaves. And then let the flavor get into the butter. So we're going to, let this simmer for a little bit. Okay, so this paneer here is from Geetanagari farm, and this is Ahimsa milk paneer. The cows are nicely taken care of till the end of their life, and this is really good paneer from Geetanagari, Ahimsa milk paneer. I'm gonna toss this a little. I'm gonna add a pinch of hing, just a pinch. And then I'm going to add a little bit of turmeric, just a little. And then we're going to fry this a little bit, like pan toss it a little bit. I'm going to reduce the heat and toss it up like this a little bit. Cut. Okay, the paneer is nice and brown. I'm going to reduce the heat and so that it doesn't splatter on me, and I'm going to add this paste that we made earlier. All of it, and then I'm going to put some water and make sure we get all that of the paste. Okay, let's add this as well, and we're going to let it cook for another 5 minutes so that we will see some of the butter separating. I didn't add that much butter, but once we cook for a few minutes, you'll see the butter separating. Got it. Okay, so this has been slow cooking for a while. You can see the bubbles coming up slowly. The oil is separating. The third tadka I talked about, I'm going to make the third tadka here. I'm dropping another piece of butter. This is the Kerrygold butter that you get in Costco, really high quality. I love this butter. So I'm going to put some of this butter and then add a little bit of the red chili powder or Kashmiri red chili powder and let this melt. Okay. And then while this is going on, I'm going to add a few strands of ginger on top. This is fresh ginger that I'm adding. And then I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of chaat masala on top. Okay, just a little. And then this garam masala homemade, I'm going to sprinkle some of that on top. Okay. And we are ready. So this is nicely melting here. Once this melts, then I'll pour some of that on top as well. This is like the rohan. So I know it's not fully melted, but I want it a little creamy. So I'm going to put some of this nicely on top. And voila, that is our restaurant style Sattvic paneer butter masala. Try this and watch this video and let me know what I missed. If you're an expert, let me know what else I can change. But that's my version of paneer butter masala. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.